What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host, once again, Jeremiah Duncan. I'm bringing you a classic. If you haven't seen it, it is fantabulous. I love this movie for it being so old and just awesome. Not all, but a huge majority of horror movies are based off of this, aka the story, the feel, the vibe, the intensity. And it's not even that super scary, but it's just that super good. I'm talking about the 1933 The Invisible Man. This thing is rated approved because it's so old. And this movie for me is a 7 out of 10. I'm a sucker for the Universal monsters. They're great. They're awesome. This one, as well as Creature, I feel like didn't get as much love as your Frankenstein, as your Mummy. Those type of Bride of Frankenstein type things. Of course, The Invisible Man is just super cool, man. If you are not familiar with this, let me get you connected because it is an awesome, awesome film. The original Universal classic monster, the signature adaptation of H.G. Wells' The Invisible Man, stars Claude as a mysterious scientist who discovers a serum that makes him invisible. Covered by bandages and dark glasses, the scientist arrives at a small English village and attempts to hide his amazing discovery. He soon realizes, however, that the same drug which renders him invisible is slowly driving him insane and capable of committing unspeakable acts of terror. Directed by James Whale, the horror classic features groundbreaking special effects by John P. Fulton that inspired many of the techniques that are used today. And I watched this film and I'm like, to me it inspires me. I'm like, I could make a movie. Like, look at this. Like, in the 30s, they didn't have what I have at my fingertips right now. But they were rocking an invisible man with like a shirt walking around and stuff. It was just fantastic. I'm sorry, I've got so many Universal monsters going on in my flipping head right now. And that's because the director, James Whale, he did Frankenstein. He did Bride of Frankenstein. He did those movies, and he knew what it took. And I love that they didn't go with Boris Karloff or anybody like that, even though they were offered it, and they're like, eh. They went with my man, Claude Rains here, because he did fantastic. And again, it is based on the H.G. Wells novel. Awesome, awesome movie. The special effects and just seeing him start to go insane and to see the hints of comedy in there that just draw you in, and just to think of the time period this was filmed is just fantastic. I love this film. If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. You need it in your collection. 7 out of 10 for me. The Invisible Man. 1933 classic. Check it out if you've seen it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What your favorite scene is, I'd love to know. And just seeing a cigarette in a chair puffing and is just how they did it. I don't know. It's fantastic though. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications, and stick around for more because I got more reviews coming at ya. Later.